Hey guys, it's NK Cubed, and this is going to be my video on the sliding 1x2x3. So once you've printed the puzzle, you're going to have a bunch of edge pieces, and you're also going to have a core. Now this core is assembled because it requires a little bit of super glue to assemble it, so you can't really take it apart. But the basic idea is you slide the tooth into this groove, then you super glue the tooth into the edge piece with a hole in it, and then after you do that, you put the cap in. Now you can not super glue the cap, but mine kept on falling off, so I ended up just gluing it in place. It should be okay without though. So when you assemble this puzzle, what you would optimally do would be take out the cap, and then take the two centers apart, and then slide the pieces on like that. But since I've already glued it up, I'm going to have to sort of move the pieces around. So what I can do is I can put the last piece on here. Is that the right way? Guess it doesn't matter. And then slide it down and move it over. Okay, so I have the last three pieces. So let's put that one on, that one on, and that one on. There's a couple problems with my version 1 of this puzzle. As you can see, the pieces can come off like that really easily. You don't even have to really push it. It's harder for you to take them off here, but it's still possible. Over here, when you're sliding this, you see there's a little piece here which is supposed to stop here, actually, which is supposed to stop the piece from coming off, but it doesn't do a really good job. And if you try really hard, you can take a piece off. So I'm gonna redesign this so these pieces have less of a tolerance on their sides because there's way too big of a gap in between them. And I'm also gonna make the core smaller because not smaller, but the external part's smaller, and I'm gonna make the internal part wider. And so the puzzle doesn't have to be printed so large. I hand cut the stickers for this puzzle. And they don't look too great, but I think it's pretty good for our first job. Once I get version 2 out, I'll see if I can get Oliver to make me some stickers and mail them to me, and so you guys can buy stickers from him too. If you want to find this puzzle on Thingiverse, look for the link in the description, and if you're on Thingiverse right now and you're interested in my YouTube videos, click on the YouTube thing over there. I think it's over there. Am I touching it? Poke, poke. And you can look at my other YouTube videos. This puzzle was inspired by a sketchy YouTube video which I saw one day when I was looking up 1x2x3s, and I saw it and I thought, I wonder if I can make that. So I tried making it the way that the guy made it in the video, but it didn't really work. The pieces, since they can all exchange places, they sort of have to be the same. And his pieces, the centerpieces, in his puzzle, the centerpieces were different from the outer sort of corner pieces. So I worked on the design for a little while, and I ended up making this design here. After I made this puzzle, I looked it up on the Twisty Puzzles forum, and I didn't find any sliding 1x2x3s, but I did find a couple of puzzles which had sliding mechanisms, which I didn't actually know existed until after I'd made it. In terms of design, I don't really think this puzzle is that great. It's not very unique if you look at the other puzzles which have a similar mechanism, but I think it's really fun to solve and pretty easy to print, and also it doesn't require any screws, so for people who don't like buying stuff, it's a great puzzle. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out the video for the other puzzle, or both the puzzles together. Thanks for watching!